Welcome to Part 3 of 13140M. New Terahertz Functional Water Introduction. In this segment, you will come to understand the three main functional benefits of the new Terahertz water, also known as 1 line, 2 low, 3 anti. Why is the new Terahertz functional water considered as the latest 5th generation drinking water? Drinking water have been improving over the years, but these waters are still only known as healthy water, whereas water that is treated by the new Terahertz functional water device is known as functional water. The key difference between healthy water and functional water is that functional water can help improve and solve our physical health problems. The first function is 1 line. Our daily drinking water is unstructured and forms into clusters. There is an average of 15 to 20 molecules of water in each cluster. However, after treating the water with the new Terahertz functional water device, the water molecules will be arranged in a linear structure. So what is the difference between a water cluster structure and a linear structure? It has earlier been concluded by major researches and studies that cells only drink the right water. With the new Terahertz technology that uses Schumann resonance generator to process the water cluster's structure into a linear arrangement structure, it provides the cells in our body with better water supply and increased water absorption and detox rate. Imagine that you have 15 people standing together in a circle and trying to get into a room through a door. It would be very difficult to get through together. Just like how normal water molecules clusters trying to get into your cell through a small gap. Majority of water filters and devices today are able to reduce water molecule clusters from an average 18 molecules clusters to 7 molecules clusters. Although it is better, it is still difficult for it to go through. However, with the new Terahertz functional water device and its technology, it can process the water molecule clusters to be arranged into a linear arrangement structure, making it easier for our cells to absorb the water, transport nutrients efficiently and detox our cells, allowing our cells to be clean and healthy at all times. The second function of the Terahertz functional water device would be the 2 lows. The first low we would be sharing with you is low resonance frequency. So what frequency is good for the human body? Scientists have administered research into this subject and have found out that the lower the frequency, the better it is for our body and health. Major researches have suggested that 7.6 Hz is the best frequency the human body can experience, as it is the closest frequency similar to the human alpha brain waves during the resting and meditation stage, which is also the closest wave frequency to Earth. Let us take a look at the different frequencies from different water sources. Rainwater being the highest at 119 Hz, and the healthier water that humans should consume is seen below, and lower frequencies with Terahertz water being the lowest at 7.6 Hz, similar to when the human brain is in the state of rest and relaxation. An example of the benefits of drinking the right water, there is a village in China known as the Longevity Village. The average age of the elderly range between 95 to 105 years old, and the secret was found to be the water. A village close to nature with no modern disruption and pollution, led to the natural water frequency to be of 80 Hz, resulting in the long life of the villagers residing in Longevity Village. Imagine the water in Longevity Village providing such health benefits to the villagers. What other forms of benefits would we gain from consuming Terahertz functional water at 7.6 Hz? The second low we will be sharing is low viscosity. Viscosity refers to the rate of flow of the liquid. The lower the rate of flow of the liquid, the higher the viscosity. Vice versa, the higher the rate of flow of the liquid, the lower the viscosity of the liquid. An example of high viscosity liquids would be liquids such as oil and honey. The Terahertz Schumann resonance process have the ability to lower the viscosity of liquids by at least 600 times of the original viscosity, which will result in an increase in dilution power. An increase in dilution power of the liquid such as Terahertz functional water would benefit the human body in many ways. As it can quickly dilute excess blood lipids, blood sugar, and metabolize them out of our body quickly, thus reducing the blood viscosity in just a matter of 20 minutes. New Terahertz functional water is 622 times lower in viscosity as compared to regular drinking water. The texture of water is much softer and goes through a smoother transition to our cells by at least 3 times, thus significantly improving the blood circulatory system. Other benefits that consumers of Terahertz functional water will experience includes improved microcirculation of blood and promote health of cells, enhancement in the metabolic function of the body and restoration of the viscera function. Strong lipophilicity to break down triglycerides and other neutral fats, reduction of blood lipids and prevention of arteriosclerosis, balance in the maintenance of the nervous system and immune system, and many more. In essence, with just a short process of 180 seconds, changing the water molecule clusters into linear structures can benefit the human body greatly. The Terahertz functional water will improve blood viscosity within 20 minutes, which will also help to dissolve body waste easily, eliminate body toxins, and clean the cells, allowing our cells to remain healthy and strong at all times. Hydrated, strong and healthy cells alongside lower blood viscosity will help to maintain and further improve the functions of the heart and greatly reduce the risk of cardiovascular and cerebrovascular diseases, which are caused by long-term fat accumulation and acidic constitution. Next, we move on to the third functional benefit of the new Terahertz functional water, also known as the 3 anti. The first anti is antibacterial. Terahertz functional water can effectively remove common bacteria such as Escherichia coli and Trichophyton rubrum in the water and body. These bacteria are the main culprit to human experiencing diarrhea and fungal infections such as athlete's foot, eczema, and other degrees of conditions. In numerous research and testing with Terahertz functional water, it is found that Terahertz human resonance process to the water effectively reduces over 90% of bacteria in just under 3 minutes, thus greatly reducing the rate of human experiencing sickness and infections caused by the bacteria E. coli and Trichophyton rubrum. The second anti we will be sharing about is antioxidant. Human aging is due to free radicals, which brings about gradual oxidation process of the body. Therefore, humans need to find ways to increase their capacity of antioxidants. Terahertz functional water can increase the human body antioxidant capacity by 4 times. In other words, delay the speed of aging. Various tests have shown that the total antioxidant percentage increased to over 75%, which is over 4 times the initial antioxidant capacity of the human body after consuming Terahertz functional water over a period of time. This significant increase helps to greatly reduce damage caused by free radicals such as stress, poor nutrition, infections and illnesses, allergies, food intolerance, and many more. Last but not least, the third anti is anti-radiation. This is also another important point as to why we should consume Terahertz function water. In the modern cities that we live in, we are constantly exposed to high levels of radiation as we live among many electrical appliances, equipment such as high-voltage power lines, automobiles, mobile phones, which emit harmful radiation all the time. And we feel the effects such as stress, depression, irritability, and fatigue every day. Through numerous researches of consuming Terahertz functional water, it has been found that it can increase our body radiation resistance by over 2 times. This is important as radiation will cause symptoms such as increased fatigue, hair loss, bleeding gums, cell mutation, and other degrees of radiation sicknesses. We thank you for tuning into part 3 of 13140M. New Terahertz functional water introduction, 1 line 2 lows 3 anti. We believe that you have come to understand what the functions and benefits of the new Terahertz functional water device, and what we can stand to gain from consuming the new Terahertz functional water on a daily basis. Thank you.